of Jaffra, and I want to give time to Lisa, Pam, Cherie. Would you like to add to it?
Cherie?
I just want to say, I met Jamie, was it, it's probably almost maybe 3 years, going on 3 years, Jamie? I met her doing Facebook Live, and I've met most of our team doing Facebook Live, and met some amazing women, guys, because Lisa told me to hit the button and go live. And it has changed my life, as it has changed, like Jamie's saying. And you meet some phenomenal women out there that you would never know are there if you just step out of your comfort zone. And amazing women. I remember Lisa saying, you know what? The women we are looking for will show up. We just need to become what we want to attract.
Mm-hmm.
And change your mindset. Because when you think they're not there, then they're not there. But when you think they are, and you become who you're looking for, it starts with you. And like Jamie said, I met her online. We haven't met personally, or I have met Pam personally, but we're like this. And it started with me just giving. And I loved her. I wanted her to have something nice from Jaffra because she was going through some things, and I just wanted to share what I love. And I didn't give it to her thinking that she was going to sign up. I just gave it to her because I wanted her to have it. And what, two years later, maybe, you know, but I stayed obedient to the process. I did what Lisa told me to do. And when women see you go the way, then they come and follow. You know how it says, if you build it, they will come. And that's what we did. So I'm not going to hang long because I'm out trying to maneuver and get some things because we're in the process of moving. So I just want to say congratulations, Jamie, Pam, our whole team, Beauty Boss Nation. I love each and every one of you. And for all of you out there on our teams and working, just don't give up and keep going, because what they say, you didn't come this far just to go this far. Keep going. Okay? All right. I love you, and congratulations, Jamie. I'll see you guys. All right. I'm going back on mute.
Thank you, Cherie. We so appreciate that. Lisa, I know you've got your mic open. Would you like to share?
Yes, I would. I just want to expand just a little bit. I met Jamie just online. I don't even know how long ago, through Cherie. I met Pam through Cherie, even though Pam and I have a mutual friend, a long time mutual friend. Here's what I want to say. Even though Cherie was the first one to introduce Jamie to Jaffra, but Jamie also had a relationship with Pam, and Jamie also had a relationship with oh my goodness,
Jade.
And so what I love, somebody asked me about this recently. Well, how did Jamie end up 6 levels down from me? And I was working with her directly. And at the time, I even thought for a minute there that she was going to promote out of my paid district. So promote to a level where I wouldn't even get paid on her. And Jamie, this is the first time she's hearing this. Even though at the time when I was helping her, I in my head, I thought she's going to be promoting out of my paid district. So I'm working to promote her to a position where I won't get paid on her. But that somebody else brought that up to me, and I dismissed it. Just like when someone asked me, well, if Cherie introduced Jamie to the business, why isn't Jamie under Cherie? It is because we always do what's in the best interest of the other person. We are not looking at our paycheck. Even though it's growing because we are growing people. And we are not looking at what's in it for me. So Jamie has done the same thing. I watched her come in and she doesn't look at, oh, I could hold on to this person, or I could use this person here. It's not about that. It is about each individual person we look at and we say, what's in the best interest of this person? So I love that about Jamie. And not everyone will fit into this team. There are some people who will be a little bit selfish, who will be about what's in it for me or what's best for me. But somehow you always attract who you are. And so we are attracting those kind of women who want that and who embrace that. And Jamie is the foremost. I mean, when she came in, I just knew she was going to be exceptional. And but she has even blown my mind. So Jamie, it has been a pleasure to watch you. This woman is so successful in so many different areas, and yet she is so humble. She came in, she didn't say, I have a law degree, I have another degree, I'm this, I'm that. She said, what should I do, sis? And then she would go do it and she would come back and she says, okay, sis, I did that. What else should I do, sis? What's next? And so to have all of the accolades, the big network that she has, and to come in and be humble and be a student has been the most amazing experience. So Jamie, the sky truly is the limit. It is my blessing to have known you and to work with you, to know you and work with you. And I can't wait to see where you are. Pam is the same way. She does the same thing. So I'm not going to keep talking. Pam might want to say something, but my main point I wanted to get across was we are always looking out for the best interest of the other person. And we didn't just get that. Jan taught that. Jan Day taught that. She really did. She actually taught that. So we are just living the legacy that the company that was founded on. So I'm going to stop now and see if Pam wants to have a couple of words. And Jamie, you know I love you.
Thank you so much, Lisa. All right, Pam, would you like to share? I know you do.
Yes, I would like to share. My sister, Jamie, I love Jamie so much. We have so much in common. I met Jamie, I would say 2 years ago. I am a shopper, and I was shopping on her live all the time. And we just clicked automatically, not knowing that we are both cancer survivors. We both from the same neighborhood growing up, and she's just a joy. Jamie was the one who told me, sis, why are you not going live? Why are you not out here selling your product? The way you shop, you should be selling stuff. And I was so afraid to go live. Even though I'm a comedian, I was so afraid to go live on Facebook to sell products. And once I did, I was so glad that she made me do it. Her and Cherie both made me do it. But Jamie has been a saving grace for me, because some days when I'm depressed and I don't want to even think about what I had to deal with, she would let me know, you don't have cancer. Cancer don't have you. You have cancer. It is a difference. It is a difference. And it took her to tell me that for me to realize that some days it's okay not to feel your best, but still get up and push on anyway. You cannot get defeated if you don't lay down. You got to keep going. And she has taught me a whole lot when it comes to dealing with cancer and just persevere no matter what you go through. Because when she had COVID, I was calling her. I was so concerned because knowing that she had cancer, I was so afraid for her. But she did what she had to do. She took care of herself. She said, I got to take care of me. And that's who she is. She is selfless. She would do anything for anybody. To where it may even hurt her, she would still do it. She would still do it. So she is a blessing for the team. She's a blessing for Jaffa. Like, she came in and blew it out the water. I knew she was going to. I told you that, Jackie. Did I tell you that?
Did.
I told you that. I said, you're not going to believe what she's going to do. And she did it. She defied all of Jaffa's rules and just shoes. So look at her go. And she's not even finished yet. You watch her soar. She's going to soar. That's the family sisterhood.
Thank you so much, Pam. And it's true, just to share the story, it was so fun. I was watching Pam promote Jade promote Jamie, right? This was all going really quick. And so I contacted them to make a video. So they quickly did a video. You can see them on the Beauty Insiders when they were beginning. I believe it was back in June. And Pam just kept saying, "Oh, you look out though, this Jamie, this Jamie, this Jamie." And she said she's going to do it her way. She's going to go fast and you're never going to believe it. And here it was like a week later, 2 weeks later, whatever it was, 4 weeks later, I don't even know. You know, she's a director. And again, there's something I just have to share because it began months ago. And Lisa, if you can share. Lisa, when you began so let me pause. Forgive me really quick. Pam, congratulations. Cherie, congratulations. Jade, congratulations. Jamie, thank you for changing our vision forever. Honestly, our rearview mirrors have been put away and we have a whole new windshield we look out of because of you and all of you. It's a team. It's a sisterhood, as Lisa said. So Jamie, I'm so grateful. We finally got to have you. She had to get well. She was going through a lot to get her feet back on the ground. And I'm so beyond thankful and grateful to have you find us, but us find you. So thank you again for all you're going to make a difference in all of our lives in a whole new world. So thank you for that. We just love and honor you and appreciate you as our lady in red. And you know what she said to me as we connected a couple of times when she was coming back a couple of weeks ago. She's like, no, wait, how many do I need for DD2? 7. How many for DD3? Okay, I got DD2 done. Okay, and then 3 more. And then, so just watch. She says where she's going next, and then she does. So you will probably be 99.9.9. You will be, to my knowledge, the consultant who goes from consultant to ambassador in 6 months, I'm going to guess, by year end. So we're going to see you in any color you want to wear, honey. You deserve it. You go get it. And you, again, I just want you to know, are the pivotal point of change in Jafra Cosmetics for all of us. So thank you for that. So Lisa, as this began, as we summarize our Empower Hour today, when you began the decision you've shared with us as Conference 2020, how many leaders were in your district at that time? And let's see if you know the number today, because sometimes she can't even keep up on her chart. I know she's going to do that. But how many leaders were on your team when you began in February?
There were 4 of us. It was me and 3 directs.
Okay.
And the same 3 directs that I've had for at least 8 years. So we were just sitting there.
And then you decided, because you decided the team, you always knew it would happen, but you decided it would happen. And it became, and I think it was there prior to, but Beauty Boss Nation became a thing, a reality. And you would attract and you look for people to fit that team. Today, how many leaders do you have, guesstimate, and tell us what the team vision is and how that is attracting others today in summary?
I think we're somewhere between 33 and 35 leaders. So it's hard to keep up with them because they're coming fast. Back when in February, when it was me and 3 direct leaders, and we had the same dynamics that I believe a lot of Jafra has, where the managers were getting grace periods and waiting and, struggling to get to the year for one to fall off. And there would be months where, more than one would get a grace period. And so it was struggling. It was difficult. And you've heard me say, I had like a $400 and something commission check. I was just really unhappy with it. I was hurt. I was just hurt because when I became a new manager, Jafra, if you did 2,000, you got 10% plus you got a bonus 200. So I came into the company making $400 commission checks. So for me to go back to a $400 commission check to me was really hard. So that's where we were in February. And so the mindset was, it's now or never. My mind was, you know what, either do it or quit. And I know I wasn't gonna quit, so I had no choice. It was like, you know, it's possible. You've been talking this talk for long enough, and it does no more excuses. Let's just do it. And I kept telling other people, like I told Cherie, if you get on purpose, the people that that you need will show up. But I had to take my own advice. I had to understand that when I got on purpose to go for ambassador, and yes, I was telling Jackie, you know, we can do ambassador in less than a year. Jackie said to me once, let's be realistic, because I had been saying that for so long, she didn't believe me anymore. That's okay, Jackie. So I had to just stop giving myself excuses, because I was giving myself excuses. I'm going to own it. I knew it was possible, but I didn't make myself accountable for actually doing it. And so I couldn't get mad at someone for not believing me, because I've been talking that junk for a while. So there we have it. It was a decision. And once I made up my mind, and I remember Cherie actually coming to me, she's saying, you know what, Lisa, when I told her about my check, she looked for, okay, I'm going to be 100% real. She was like, where are you? And I was feeling sorry for myself, and she couldn't find me. And she's like, what's going on? And I told her, I confessed. I was like, I got this check and I can't stand it. And she was like, you know what, Lisa, you've been here faithful for, you know what, you said you want to do it. Let's just do it. And so you always said that when we get ready, the other people will show up. So let's just go. And so that was a pivotal moment for me. And then from there, I can't even remember. It just moved so fast from that conversation to where we are now. It was so fast that I literally had to take the first 10 days of this month off just to rest, because it's been nonstop all year. It is hard work, ladies. It is, but it's worth it. It is so worth it. And I could not have imagined this feeling. Even when I knew it was possible, I could not have imagined this feeling. And I never in my wildest dream could imagine these powerful, wonderful, beautiful women who showed up to go with us, like Pam, like Jamie, and some of the other ones that you might not have heard their name, but there are a lot. I got a phone call this morning from someone that says, you changed my life. She says, I never would have thought this for myself when I came in, but watching you changed my life. And now I will be signing up 4 people this month.
That's what it's about. Lisa, it began with you. Cherie, thanks for saying those words to Lisa. And thanks for showing me. Yeah, it's happening. So we're excited because Jamie is the first to be completing her quarterly bonus, already done. She was done weeks ago. So we have 16 days ahead, and it's all possible with each and every one of you. Don't wait till next quarter. Don't keep talking the talk. Just walk the talk, and let's just do this, because you deserve it. You're all loyal. You're all faithful. You all have the skill, talent. You all have the same kit and income to offer everyone. Stay with your team weekly. Create that team spirit. Build it and they will come. And here's Lisa. Again, district director of a district director of a district director. It isn't promoting 5 managers. It's inviting people to go to the top with you. And keep it repetitive and simple. I will tell you what she trains on every week with her team, how she onboards her team, consultants and leaders, is the same. She believes they're all ambassadors. She shows them the income options and they decide to work. So it is repetitive. It's what we train on in Virtual University. It is the basic core of this business, and connecting and inviting people because you know from your heart you can make a difference in their lives. I don't care if you need to ship out some free product to be a day maker like Cherie did to Jamie. If it's just saying, come on, let's go, come join this incredible team. You fit. Let's make it fit in your life. That's what Beauty Boss Nation is about. If you watch any of them post, it's all BBN, BBN. They are a fearless team, and you too can absolutely grow by just going here and deciding. The motivation you all have, it's the decision. Don't wait till Q4 to promote someone. Just like this consultant, I'm getting my 4 right now. The time is now, the season and the reason is here. It doesn't matter if you're taking a nap and getting up and inviting. It is called focus. It doesn't matter what someone's going through. Be a day maker, like Jamie said. Jafra is a part of her health recovery. And we do that. There is no company with this much support, with leaders like you who operate from here. It is so Jande, it is so each of you. There's nothing different from you to a Lisa, to a Pam, to a Cherie, to a Jade, to a Jamie. Nothing but a decision and a desire to make a difference and not settle. Block your time and go. Know your why and invite people to your why for them. And that's the focus they have. So I thank you for this incredible Empower Hour. It is exactly what we were waiting for, Jamie. Lisa, do you want to close with something? Oh, sorry, I thought you were going to say something. I want to just say congratulations, Jamie, to all of you, each and every one of you in this region and in this Beauty Boss Nation that has literally changed what we all believe. So, Lisa, I never didn't believe, but I'm going to tell you what, it is so amazing what you taught us all that is possible. And it begins with a dream, and you build the team who has dreams, no matter how big or small those dreams are. So, from our heart to all of you, we say thank you for sharing. We love you. We appreciate you. And you, again, are the changers of 2020. And we've only just begun. So I'm going to end this recording. And for those of you that want to stay on, I'm going to take you through a quick click notebook and workbook for 10 quick minutes that I'm going to post separately if you'd like to take a look at that. And then we'll stay and brainstorm for just another 10. Okay. But this ends our goal achieving webinar. And then again, anyone who wants to stay on, I'm going to take you through just a little training that I put together to help you do what we talked about today. Dream big and go for it all. Now in September, when the birth season boot camp is here, and the season with the reason to challenge yourself and everyone else to give back to this world where people need us emotionally, financially, physically, personally, professionally, from our hearts. Thank you, everyone. This stops the recording.